do what it ain't, y'all. This girl Star Craziness. Now coming to you, and you with another Word on the Street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So you know this whole hiatus from Real Housewives of Atlanta has got people talking on social media, y'all. And when Kandi did what she did, said what she said,
I decided I'm not coming back this year.
did like a domino effect, okay? Now, Phaedra, she might be coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? She kind of hinted about this in her recent interview she did with GQ. And like I've been saying in my previous videos, I kind of find it ironic that Kandi went on ahead and sent her resignation papers on in, okay? But anyways, now Real Housewives of Atlanta viewers, fans of the show, are pinpointing the exact moment Phaedra Parks began plotting to ruin Kandi Burruss. I was like, oh, see, too many people got too much time on their hands. I mean, they literally is going back in the vault from seasons ago to try to figure out what the hell happened between Kandi and Miss Phaedra. Now, we know they were real close buddies and stuff like that. But time went on, especially when Apollo got locked up. They won't let him out. Oh, they won't let him out. He got locked up. Okay. So the fallout continued when Parks accused Kandi of not being supportive friend throughout the process. She claimed that Apollo being allowed to store some of his ATVs and motorcycles at Kandi and Todd's home was an insult to injury. Like, hold up. First of all, we already know you weren't gonna let it stay there, because the po-po's coming knocking at your door, the feds, okay? So he had to go to the next best thing. And then come to find out, he ended up saying that Todd and Kandi snitched on him for a storyline. I'm like, what? Where is the loyalty within this group? But hey, when it comes to the government, the po-po locking them, I don't got none. You ain't about. I am not about to do time for your crime. No, sir. Okay, so this is how it all started with, where I'm going with this video. So a user by the name of Gibson Johns on X, formerly known as Twitter, he posted, "What's your favorite Kandi Burruss moment from her 14 seasons on the Real Housewives of Atlanta?" Now, she got a couple of them for me, but with this one particular user, he had posted this as one of his favorite moments.
I'm the one that should be angry. I mean,
Angry about?
I'm the one that's single parent, raising my kids alone, going through a divorce.
I've been a single parent, so I know how it can be. But at the same time, when you're a woman handling your business, you can be okay being a single parent. And on top of that, we both know you was counting down the days till he went away anyway. He relieved you, because really he was giving you drama at the time, and you was ready for him to damn go. Let's stop, because I don't want to even say anything crazy to you.
And then Phaedra gonna say, "I'm making it light because you made it light to me." Oh boy, and that's when Kandi set it off up in this thing. What you say, Kandi girl?
I'm making it light because you made it light to me. You was already talking to other people before your husband even went to jail. Damn. We would talk, you'd be like, you planning to marry somebody else by the new year.
Girl. Kandi girl.
Did this lady just say by the new year she already had somebody on the roster? Child. That's Southern Belle, honey. That's Southern Belle. And then Kandi further goes to explain that Phaedra was using her as a scapegoat, because what she was saying to Kandi wasn't nothing compared to how she making it be. And then she had the nerve to go cry her ass to Nene. And she was real like, girl, are you serious? Out of all people, you went to Nene to talk about this too? About us? Are you serious?
You didn't even cry to her about your husband. You were crying about our friendship.
Maybe I loved you more than I loved my husband.
Why would she say that? Like,
now Phaedra Parks, Miss Parks, Faye, you know damn well that is not true. Even Kandi had to laugh at you for a minute like, girl, stop the cap. You know damn well that was not the case. That was not the case.
I think when we came here for just the two of us and I thought we were going to address the issues, you only wanted to address what happened with my mama, and it's really not anything that I can say about that.
Now, after all that was said, Kandi was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to excuse myself and you can, finish this here because I'm going to hit stage left. And, yeah, I wish you the best. Phaedra wished her the best. And that was that. So, while this clip was going around being resurfaced on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, some people got in the comments. One person said, I don't care what anyone says. After this scene, Faye had started plotting. I really believe that because one thing Faye doesn't like to do is look crazy. And that's true. Because I think Phaedra was like, oh, no, she didn't just say this. Because the way she was moving her whole body language was like, oh, okay, I'm going to smile. I'm going to smile through this. I'm definitely going to smile through this. But I'm going to get your ass back. But going ahead and telling people that I'm talking to other people while Apollo doing his time. Or was about to do his time. Ooh, child. She was exposing, honey. She was exposing. But hell, probably people already know it. But Kandi just put it out there on Front Street. Then another person said, even now I get scared for Kandi watching this because you just can see the wheels turning in Phaedra's evil head on how she's going to ruin her for this. Ooh, child. You see how she doing on Traders, y'all. Y'all watching that new show that Phaedra and Shrey on? Let me know in the comment section below, honey. Let me know in the comment section below. But y'all do remember on an episode of Speak on It when Kandi was like, she don't owe Phaedra shit. And she would say that to anybody. Not a mother freaking thing. She don't owe her shit. You hear me? S-H-I-T. She don't owe her a goddamn thing.
They feel like you owe Phaedra a conversation.
I don't owe her shit, and I would say that to anybody. A lot of fans, but to me, more than one thing. Not to speak too much on that.
Right.
But I mean, obviously, everybody know the blatant lie that was told.
Yeah, right.
But a lot of people don't even. It's like y'all be forgetting or something. I don't forget, especially not in this situation.
Yeah.
People always be like, "Oh, it was somebody else made it up." This blah blah blah. But y'all don't remember. Portia sitting there in that thing and said, "No, you told me that Kandi told you out your own mouth that this happened."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, no, then she tried to say, "No, somebody else told me that."
Right.
Yeah. Like. You can't defend yourselves against blatant liars or people who are so spiteful that will make up anything to tear you down and then hide. Because like during the time that the whole situation played out, we didn't even know she was involved. What people also forget the whole thing. Okay, first of all, those accusations, people want to bring those up every other year. I don't know if y'all know. People be like, "Oh, she must be true," or maybe it's some truth too. Yeah. Even though y'all seen it play out as a lie, correct? And we all know those type of accusations
they stick with you for life.
Stick with you for life, and have totally ruined some people. Yeah. Now, thank God that I was able to turn the situation around.
But I think that was because people know you.
That I do believe a lot of people.
They know you don't drink, so.
Yeah, I believe a lot of people didn't believe it, but then also there are a lot of, over time, it all came out in the end, and it was proven that she was lying. You know what I'm saying? Had Portia not said anything, right, I would have never known that she did it, and I would have never been able to defend myself against that. Yeah. It would have just been something that would have been forever. Kept going and dragged my name, right, and my businesses. Yeah. And mind you, I have a Bedroom Kandi, which is an adult brand, and something like that definitely will ruin that.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So that's one thing. The other part about that, I think a lot of people forget in the middle of the reunion that year, she was like, "Oh yeah, how's everything going with your restaurant?" Now, people, which y'all don't know, or what I thought I explained back then, maybe some of y'all don't forget. My restaurant wasn't.
The city and calling people.
Damn, let her talk.
For some reason, like I had passed everything before the board, but my liquor license had not been signed off on, and we were supposed to be opening our restaurant, but for some reason, it hadn't been signed off on. And when she did that, I knew that she had something to do with it because she was cool with the person who had to sign off. Let's just say that at the time. Okay. And so my whole thing was, it's one thing for you to try to tear me down on the show. Right? Yeah. But then you also trying to affect my life and my business outside of the show. Probably. And that's when I was just like, you know what? That's dangerous. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so y'all get it. She like, no, you done did too much on and off camera, so it is what it is. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Do you think that's when Phaedra will start turning the wheels in her head and was like, oh, I'm going to get you back? And she did what she did from what Kandi's saying. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.